Welcome back to the channel The Hill Insider, everyone. Today we're diving into one of the most talked about moments on Capitol Hill, Senator John Kennedy's fiery exchange with former Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi.
General, I admire your spunk.
Coming from you, Senator, that is a huge compliment.
You know, I learned the hard way up here. You may know it already, but up here, if you turn the other cheek, you just get it in the neck. You're friends with President Trump, are you?
Yes, Senator, and I spoke to him this morning.
You're not enemies.
No, Senator, I don't think I'd be sitting here if I was an enemy. He'd be crazy to have me sitting here if I was an enemy.
It all started when Senator John Kennedy asked Pam Bondi point blank if she was friends with former President Trump. Bondi didn't hesitate. She admitted she was, even saying she spoke to him that very morning.
So you're friends.
Yes, Senator.
I find otherworldly this suggestion by some of my colleagues that somehow disqualifies you. Have you ever seen a president of the United States appoint his enemies to his cabinet?
Exactly, Senator. I think many presidents, including President Obama, were friends with his attorney general throughout the years.
Some senators immediately jumped on this, claiming that being Trump's friend made her biased. But Bondi hit back hard, reminding everyone that past presidents like Obama also appointed close friends to positions of power. So why is it suddenly a problem now?
I want to also ask you about one of the suggestions of my colleagues. I wrote it down. He said he was concerned that, quote, you would start with a name to prosecute and then look for a crime, unquote. It made me immediately think of District Attorney Bragg in New York, who actually in 2019 ran a campaign in large part suggesting that if you elect me, I'll prosecute Donald Trump.
I believe there were others as well, Senator.
Right. How long were you a prosecutor?
18 years.
Okay. Is there anything in your background to suggest that my colleague's suggestion that you would start with a name and then look for a crime, is there anything in your background that would give him basis to say that?
No, Senator.
Okay. Have you ever done that?
No, Senator. And I think I have a lot of former colleagues sitting behind me who would back me up on that as well.
Kennedy wasn't about to let that slide. He highlighted what looks like a clear double standard. Trump's allies are grilled and doubted in ways that others simply aren't. That moment set the stage for the real bombshell of the hearing. Kennedy shifted gears and called out Manhattan DA Alvin Bragg, pointing out that back in 2019, Bragg actually campaigned on the promise of prosecuting Trump.
Plan to do that as Attorney General?
Of course not, Senator. I hope no Attorney General going forward would ever do that.
Well, I thank you for your time today. One need not be clairvoyant to see that you're going to be confirmed. And you talked a lot about bringing us together today. I'll make this suggestion. Senator Durbin talked about it. You can bring us together if you will just answer Grassley's letters. That will be a really good start, because you'll never hear the end of it, nor should you. The man he's like a dog on a bone.
Thank you, Senator.
Kennedy wrapped things up saying he believed Bondi would likely be confirmed, but with a warning about transparency. So, is this justice or politics? Smash subscribe, drop your thoughts below, and stay sharp. I'll see you next time.